Yay, yo, yeah. Hi, ladies. To the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls. This is your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin'. Good afternoon, or is it good morning, or good evening, wherever you're watching around the world. Feel free to leave your opinions. Oh, before I say that, yeah, this is a DLG Reppin'S daily transfer news. So after this show, feel free to leave your opinions, your views, your in my comment section below. Smash the thumbs up like button and let's avoid the thumbs down. Spread the love. And speaking of love, please help me to subscribe to my channel. Myself and I only, DLG Reppin'. DLG, Dele London Guna. That's what it stands for. Reppin' spelled Romeo, Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. And speaking of subscribers, Fatif, massive shout out to you. To your brethren, your work brethren, your family. Thanks for the love and thanks for the support. 24/7 Bagel King, Woolworth Road, SE17. Google it, check it out. That's where you'll find Fatif. A top man in there. He's a top man. Been there since I first moved to the manor in Woolworth Road, South East London. So if you get a chance to Google Bagel King, do that. So it is originally 24/7, but they're not open 24/7 until lockdown is dead anyway. And speaking of love and support, I've just given Expressions a little message here, congratulating him on his 150,000 subs. Yep. He's done well. He's a Tottenham fan. But, you know, put that aside. As an individual and a human being, he has done well for himself. 250,000, more or less. 150,000 subs. Massive shout out to you, Expressions, yeah? Right. Moving on to my DLG Reppin'S daily transfer news. It's all involving Arsenal, the ins and outs. And I would like to start with the outs first. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Now, this came out yesterday or 48 hours ago that Ralph Hasenhüttl is looking for at least one more player. And that one more player could be Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Will it be him? Because he's not playing regularly, or some fans would say that last game he had at home to Palace was appalling. But for me, he is a talented midfield player by trade. And I mean a very talented midfield player. I don't often see him play there in that position where he was phenomenal against Man United at Old Trafford. Man of the Match award, although we lost the game 2-1. Ainsley Maitland-Niles had a magnificent game there. The game of his career. And for me, I feel sorry for him because he's not getting the opportunity. I will personally play him at right back just for the simple fact that he's a lot quicker than Bellerin, and defensively, you give a much better option to go with. More alert. Well, he's a little bit more alert, and offensively, he will cross the ball. And I would like to see Ainsley Maitland-Niles stay. I think if there's an opportunity for him to go in the midfield alongside Partey will allow him to do his thing. The guy will allow Ainsley Maitland-Niles to do his thing alongside Partey. Partey will have a midfield general alongside him. But, that midfield general will come in the summer. And it's likely that Arteta is going to go to the offices of the board and say, look, let's get this Yves Bissouma deal over the line. That's my midfielder. I've liked him for a number of weeks and months. No, a number of months in that case. Let's go and get the deal done. 30 odd mil. Come on. We're Arsenal Football Club here. Let's move like a big club. Show we're not going to show whoever want to talk about Arsenal as a big club. Let's do this. And he wants Yves Bissouma. For me, this is a sensible. This will be a magnificent signing, an excellent signing, should I say? He's He's strong, athletic, very good on the ball, and he's not the easiest to barge off the ball. And this is the sort of guy that we would want in our midfield. Another one that's come up as a shock here, that it's been reported by media reports, rumoured to be that Arsenal are going to go in for a late bid for Crystal Palace's left back, Patrick Van Aanholt. Now, only a few days ago, I remember, like it was yesterday, we're going for his understudy, Tariq Mitchell. Now, I do like the guy. I think he's got a future in the game and a future for Crystal Palace as well. A future for Crystal Palace, but a future in the game. And Van Aanholt, well, he's a good attacking left back for me. I really rate him highly. You know, he's been consistently excellent for Crystal Palace for the last 2, 3, maybe 4 seasons now, since he signed from Sunderland. I mean, well, I wonder what would happen if Mr. Van Aanholt himself heard about this. Would his head turn so quickly? I don't think it will. And if that's the case, Roy Hodgson will pour cold water over this link. I'm sure of that. And so would Crystal Palace's board of directors, like Steve Parish. I would expect him to pour cold water over it. So for me, it's a no-go. For me, I don't think it will happen. I think Josh Doing, the 18-year-old Hibernian left back, that's more realistic. It's more realistic for Arsenal to sign young talent. They've done it in the past. They've done it even at present. If you look at what we've done with Martinelli, another young talent. He was a teenager when we first signed him. Well, obviously, he's still a teenager. 17 years of age, I believe, when we first signed him. Sensational prodigy. And I think we can get this one over the line. Just doing. Whether it happened this month, I really doubt it. Or this month is nearly done. Tomorrow is the first of the month, in the words of Bones, Fuggs and Harmony. Yeah, so I would like to believe that we will get a left back by tomorrow. I don't know the deadline time. If you're listening, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, all you football fans out there in the world, if you can remind me the timing of the deadline date, I'd really appreciate that, because we've got until tomorrow to sign a left back, and I think that will be the only signing. I will be expecting a left back, because we're very we're short there. You know, we're moving a player out of position to play in that role. He's done all right, but he's not gonna be at his best in that position. And that's Cedric Suarez. He's done all right, but he's not going to be at that at his very best in that in them situations there, where your position will have better players on the wings. So for me, no. Squadron Mustafi. Now there's a big possibility he could end up in Liverpool. You imagine this year, he could end up going to Liverpool, clinching the league title, possibly clinching the Champions League, getting the Champions League winners' medal to go with his World Cup winners' medal. Wow, what a story this would be if he makes it to Liverpool. And by the looks of things, Liverpool are desperate for centre halves. I mean, I've just seen on their page that they are after Issa Diop of West Ham. Now, I haven't seen this guy play in a little while. What is going on? Is he injured? Is he out of form? Is he ill-disciplined? Has he gone AWOL? You know, West Ham United fans, if you don't mind coming onto my channel and speaking about your centre-half, Issa Diop. Guy is an incredibly talented centre-half. And with all due respect to West Ham Football Club, I think the guy has got a big future at a big club. And that's based on his ability and the talent that the man possesses. But let me allow you to come into my channel, use my comment section and give me your opinions and your thoughts on Issa Diop, West Ham fans. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here and say, one more. Before I wrap it up, one more. Lucas Torreira. Now, I'm hearing there's talks between Arsenal and Monaco for Lucas Torreira. Now, for me, the more I mention his name, I feel the more he is likely to make the Arsenal exit. How much will we get from him? Not as much as what we paid, but we will get something for him. And Monaco are in talks to sign the 23-year-old, I believe. It's just come up as a head title. That's what I've read. So, yeah, it hasn't gone well for him at Atletico Madrid. Only 2 starts. It just makes me think that he may not be part of Diego Simeone's plan. So he's going to move on. Arsenal, well, I think they're reluctant to losing him, and I think the club are looking at options for Torreira, well, i.e. Monaco in talks for him, but we'll see how that develops anyway. Right, anyway, this is the conclusion of my DLG Reppin'S daily transfer news. Other than that, ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, once again, thanks for listening, thanks for tuning in and putting up with me, as well as watching, yeah? I wish you all the best in your day, and remember, if you've got an opinion about certain players, how can I forget? Joe Willock. Now, this one's feels like it was breaking yesterday that he'll be going to Newcastle. I mean, it's more than likely to be a loan with an option to a permanent deal. So for Newcastle, I think that would be a decent signing, depending on if he can change his if he can improve in his games, or improving his weaknesses, such as running with the ball and not looking up, and making decision making and making the right decision. I mean, I like the guy, I really do. And as I said before, yeah, he's the only and the last Arsenal midfielder to score from 20 odd yards out in a game away from home against Liverpool in the Capital One Cup last season from long range. Name me an Arsenal player who scored a goal like that on his right foot from 20 odd yards out. You have to go a long way to get in the name. But Arsenal fans, I'll leave that to you to put it in my comment section below. Otherwise, I'm out of here. I've said my ladies, I've said my goodbyes. So it's peace again, love again, and bless again. And once again, comment, like, and subscribe, please. Be nice.